Give me a sense of 2020 from your perspective running a gig economy. When the pandemic first hit, you did some pretty significant cuts. Now you're doing an acquisition.
Yeah, it's been that kind of year. So thanks for having me. When we got started at the beginning of COVID, the hardest part was the uncertainty. Was this going to be 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years? And because of that, we had to take significant action to, preserve the viability and longevity of the business. But the reality is, once the fear of COVID wore off, once professionals learned how to navigate this new world and protect themselves, once consumers were educated on how to be safe and hire pros, demand came right back. And then what you're seeing, like the companies you've been talking about, is that this moment is accelerating these digital adoption trends, that customers are looking for new ways to find and hire pros or really go about their daily lives. And we've certainly seen that. So what turned out to be a very sort of fearful year really quickly turned into being very aggressive and optimistic because there was a huge opportunity to accelerate our vision.
Well, I think
today,
Marco, and do get to the acquisition, but I think the question that investors are going to have is how long-lasting is this? Is this just sort of a spike that's going to settle down, or is this accelerated a fundamental shift that's going to continue?
This is accelerated fundamental shift. Thumbtack's focus historically was on being the best place to hire any pro for whatever you needed done. And we accomplished enormous parts of that, and we feel great. And it's really giving us the base to take this next step, which is to move beyond simply being the best place to hire and being the best place for homeowners to fix and maintain their home, to become a partner to them for all of their needs as they go about this homeowner journey. And the reason we're able to lean into that vision is because homeowners have realized that these digital tools are mature and they're just better than the alternatives that they've been using. So I don't expect a pullback. I think this has simply brought the future forward faster.
Marco, tell us about this big acquisition of Setter. What does this do to your business, and how are you trying to sort of shift consumers' approach to taking care of their homes into more of an ongoing relationship rather than a one-off when something breaks?
Yeah, so think about your home. It's the biggest asset you have, and yet it doesn't have a manual. And most people don't know what they should be doing or when they should be doing their routine maintenance, and we want to change that. We want to empower you with the confidence of knowing exactly what you should be doing and when. And Setter, this company we acquired based out of Toronto, Canada, is going to help us accelerate that vision by delivering sort of the first version of our sort of home maintenance automation tool, such that you don't need to come to Thumbtack when something breaks. You can come to us to tell us about your home so that we can tell you all the proactive maintenance that you should be doing and really deliver you peace of mind, which is what we're all after when it comes to taking care of our biggest asset, our homes.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.